Previously.
カムロ町の半グレ集団 RK が追うのは便利屋桑名。星稜高校の英語教師沢陽子との接点を見つけるべく八神は桑名の正体を探る。やがて浮上してきたのは桑名を偉人町の人々に仲介したというバーのマスター。彼は誰も知らない桑名の過去を知っているはずだった。
Chapter 9: The Weight of Guilt.
俺はあなたに桑名のことを聞きたくてセイレーンに来ました。でもあなたの方も何か俺に用があるってことですか？
あんたが一人で会いに来てくれるならそこで話すよ、八神さん。ただ俺はサバイバーにもそう長いはしない。今から10分以内にあんたが来なければ姿を消して連絡も絶つ。
Survive is in the entertainment district by the river. I have to hurry. What's up, everybody? My name's Crytek N-Bomb, and welcome back to some more Lost Judgments. Last time, with everything considered, we're out here in another chapter so soon. Like, these chapters have been blowing through pretty fast in a single episode. Kind of crazy, looking back at the footage and all that. But, and another day, another time, here we are. Now, because we're out here in chapter 9 now, I think it's about time we just tackle little side cases that we got going on out here at night. But I am a little curious about what we got going on here at the Survive, because I completely forgot about this area. When I thought of Survive, I was like, wait, what place did that look familiar for? And then I instantly thought of Yakuza 7. If we're gonna meet a familiar face that we saw, that would be really cool. But I don't know who Kawana's uncle is, but he is the key to what we need to figure out what's gonna happen next. If he's gonna even tell us where Kawana is, or should we just call him Kitakata, because that's his real name, for whatever reason. I am a little curious. Looks like I found Survive. Well, you know what's very annoying about all this? First things first, skills. And to just do this real quick. Easy. Like, just that easy. Anyways, other than that, I got a bit of an interesting case going on over here. We got a side case that is making so much noise. It's absolutely outrageous. It's so freaking loud over here, I kind of don't want to ignore it. But a part of me feels like I should go to Survive real quick. And then we'll tackle the side cases for each intro of this chapter, I think. Ah, the master is still here. So owner of Survive is still here. Kashiwagi from, well, I want to call him Kashiwagi from the actual, Yakuza series, because he looks just like him. He still does. I'm almost certain it still is him. I mean, I already made this debunction back in Yakuza 7, but, like, come on. It's plain as day that this is him, because he had the scar across his face. But it is what it is.
Kamuro町の探偵さんなんだってな。
ええ。そちらは桑名の遠縁だって聞いてます。失礼ですが、お名前は？
あんたと会うのはこれっきりだ。名乗るつもりはない。ただ、桑名君から見ると俺は義理の叔父に当たる。誰にだって親戚の中に一人はいる半端者。それが俺だ。元ヤクザだからな。
横浜でですか？
ああ、清流会って組だ。組を抜けてから今日まで20年、町で店をやってた。
それがさっきのセイレーンですね。あなたが偉人町出てったら、あの店はどうするんです？
そいつは余計なお世話だ。
失礼しました。
あんたは探偵だ。人に物を聞くのが仕事なんだろうよ。
さっき親戚と言ってましたけど、桑名というのは偽名だったと聞いてます。
おお、そこまで調べてたか。
Unfortunately, I wouldn't say so. Now that the Kawana secret is out in the open, where should I lead the conversation next? Yes. What was he like when he was young? You're both pretty shady people. Oh, my name's fake too. Bruh.
あいつの本名は北方でした。
Just get down dirty with this.
桑名を追ってきた半グレたちがそう呼んでいたんです。
私にその答え合わせをしろというのか。そんなつもりで来たわけじゃない。
じゃあ、どういうつもりで俺をここに呼んだんです？
ああ、実はさっき桑名君に頼まれて彼の事務所に行ってきた。あるものを回収してきてほしいということでな。
Let me guess the USB.
まだ全部吸い終わってないタバコだ。中にライターが入ってる。だがそれは誰かに持ち出された後だった。
それってただのライターじゃないですよね。実際はライターに見せかけた USB メモリでした。
やはりあんたが持ってたんだな。
こいつを回収するよう桑名から頼まれたんですね。
桑名君としては他人に見られたくないデータが入っている。俺に渡してほしい。
中に入ってるデータって何です？
教えたらここで渡してくれるか？
いえ、中を確かめてみないことには。
桑名君は追い詰められている。だからこの老いぼれをここによこすしかなかった。
Even though he's not trusted by many people, he screwed himself, honestly.
そのライターを渡すよう頼むことだけだ。もう力ずくでは奪い取れん。
正直乱暴に来られるよりそう言われる方が揺らぎますけど、どうしてもこれを渡せと言うならせめて桑名に合わせてください。
あいにくだな。彼はもうこの町を出て行ったよ。何かあればすぐ身一つで逃げ出せるように備えていた。
Kawana is prepared to disappear at any time. In that case, I definitely can't hand over this data, because he's gonna eventually have to confront you again. He has no choice.
じゃあこれはお渡しできません。彼を追ってきた半グレの巻き添えである学校の先生が犠牲になった。名前は沢陽子さん。まだ若い熱心な女性でした。もともと俺が調べてたのはその学校の教育実習生が殺されたって事件です。その線をたどって沢先生に話を聞こうとした時、彼女のマンションでなぜか桑名と出くわした。あなたは沢先生をご存知でしたか？
さあな。
あなたにもわからないんですか？カムロ町の半グレがなんで桑名を追うために沢先生のところへ押しかけたのか。そして 桑名と沢先生をつなぐ接点が何なのか。
わからんね。
だとしたら今俺の持ってる手がかりはこのデータだけなんです。桑名にとってこいつが大事なら代理じゃなく本人が俺に会いに来るべきでした。
そう責めてやらんでくれ。
Well, it doesn't matter. He screwed himself.
裏社会で生き延びる技を教えてやったのは俺だ。
It is what it is.
桑名も以前はヤクザだったということですか。
いや、元はまっとうな堅気だった。だがある事件があって日の当たる世界では生きられない人間になったんだよ。それでセイレーンにいた俺を頼って偉人町にやってきた。便利屋家業を進めたのは俺だがあの子はとても前向きに裏社会に染まっていった。
前向きにですか。
皮肉で言ってるんじゃない。裏社会を学ぶことに強い目的意識を持っていた。
If I were to ask what they were, I'm very curious because there's nothing that's considered a good reason.
ライターの中身を見ればいずれわかる。桑名君の目的も彼が何者なのかも。多分あんたなら突き止めるだろう。
Interesting.
これ以上俺にあんたと話すメリットはない。
あなたをこのまま行かせてしまっていいものか悩みます。
腕づくでこの年寄りを捕まえておくか。やめた方がいいな。
It doesn't matter. Just let him go.
そんな真似は許されん。
ここが偉人町で一番安全な店でしたっけ。
ああこの町で最後に話せたのがあんたでよかった。
I can learn more about Kawana with the flash drive. Sigma should be able to check it for encryption. It's time to take a good look at things out here in Ichicho at night. So, for now, the Saga is continuing. So let's see what we got going on here. We got two that I, at the moment, can't really do or want to do, like this one. But I will have to come back for this little body model walks at night. And then whatever the this is over here. I'm very curious what that is, actually. But let's go ahead and see the UFO thing. I've been curious about this for a while now. Okay, what's going on here? Is that an actual UFO? See, I knew we'd see it. How about that, Amasawa senpai? Oh, she is right there. Oh, this is ugly. Aliens do exist. Couldn't that just be a searchlight? No way! What searchlight could do that? I knew it. I knew it. Yabuki-kun, aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself? That? Amasawa. After all, the term UFO was invented by the U.S. Air Force to describe any flying object that has yet to be identified. It can apply to all sorts of situations. Sure. At this point, it's still a huge assumption that we just witnessed alien activity. Far more likely to have a reasonable explanation. I feel like this is kind of unfortunate to say that. You seriously denying what you just saw with your own eyes? How stubborn are you? This is exactly what's wrong with the MRC. They have to question everything. You gotta understand that.
Nah.
Hey, I'm a seller. Yagami-san, what are you doing here? I could ask the same thing, you know. Well, I'd seen all sorts of posts on Chatter about a potential UFO sighting, so I figured I might check it out. Why are you here? I was invited out by Yabuki-kun to tag along with the Supernatural Research Club to look for UFOs. Wait, why? There's a Supernatural Research Club at Surreal High School? What? Oh, so you're Yagami-san. I've heard much about you. I'm Akihiko Yabuki, president of the SRC of Suryu High. Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna remember your name. This is Akari Tokioka, the vice president. I'm guessing the girl next to you. Good evening. So you're all out here UFO watching, huh? Kind of like a joint case between the MRC and the SRC. That's cute. Yeah, I love how I'm talking to them casually. As you see, I still have my face all beaten up. I can see how supernatural mysteries are pretty similar to detective type mysteries too. Gami-san, what are you saying? Yes, supernatural research may share some similarities with the work that we do, but in the end, they're totally different. Okay. I don't know about totally different. Maybe more like cousins. Bruh. Listen, supernatural events are indeed unexplainable mysteries, but simply due to the current limitation of human knowledge. Why is he talking to me like this? In other words, the term is reserved for phenomena that can't be rationally explained by science or logic.
Yeah.
Well, our own mysteries are just more stuff we can't explain with our current logic yet, right? That's true, but as a premise, mysteries are solved with rational thinking rather than pure speculation. This has been founded of the genre for centuries. No matter how complex in the end, any mystery can be reduced to rational, factual statements. Oh, I see a scroll in the back. I just realized that. Compare this to the supernatural writings, speculative tales with no way of verifying their accuracy enjoyed for their impenetrable nature. Open-ended questions and what-ifs replacing research facts. This is ridiculously just. She talks so much, bro. Two genres of writing like Water and Oil, Moon and the Sun, Natto and Italian Food, Hiroshima Taro and Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, I don't know about those things, alright? That's a whole different case I don't want to go down. Now you get it. I'm not really well read enough to know if the last comparison works, but I've got the gist. In fact, what I'm really hearing is the MRC and SSC are sort of rival clubs, aren't they? Rivals? I'm implied that we'd ever step in the ring together in the first place. Well, why are you here then? Please don't put us together with the likes of MRC. We're the ones who don't shy away from the appeal of the unexplainable. I don't know what to say to that. Yabuki-kun, it's because there's a truth behind the tale. That's what appeals to mystery lovers. Would a pirate embark on a dangerous voyage without knowing whether he'll find treasure? I feel that. Masaharu Senpai, you can't deny that there is unsolvable mysteries in this world. I refuse to become some humdrum fact finder who's forgotten to cherish the real mysteries of the world in this universe. Now that's a hot take right there. Humdrum. Oh, come on. You are so rivals. It really does give off that energy, doesn't it? Senpai, you got more eyewitness reports at a nearby location. What? Got some busy skies tonight. Let's move. Oh, damn. He's on the run. Okay. Wait for me. Okay. Well, stupid sausage chasers. Write me out for some joint research just to ditch me. I guess it is what it is. They're certainly passionate about whatever it is that they're doing. I'm just gonna stop by the bookstore and go home. The mystery will be a lot more rewarding than trying to track them down. Alright, have a good night. Boy, sure didn't expect to see a UFO while in town. Can't forget about the abduction part of the rumors though. Might be something serious there. Maybe I'll keep an eye to the sky just in case. So the SRC's hunt for the truth continues. Huh. Well, things already seem to have updated for keyword UFO. But before we go there, I guess I should see what's going on here. This girl's listening to something. I hear a sound nearby. What? The neat little ribbon, not my style, unfortunately. Oh, what the hell? I got an encounter. What's going on? Futaba? Oh, it's the little girl again.
Oh.
Futaba-chan, hey there. Oh, did you get that from a squirrel? Actually, I did. When I found it, I immediately thought of someone who might like it. Huh, you mean me? Yeah, as much as I'd like to pin this to my jacket, not happening. Alright, cool. Well, taking the bow then later, girl, yeah. Oh, you're so nice here. Why don't I give you this in return? Found this earlier, have no idea what it's for. What the hell? Why do you have that?
Oh.
Hey, I'll take it. That's fine. Nice. Let's trade again when we find more cool stuff. Oh, great. I guess that's something to look forward to now with these squirrels. If we just keep running into each other like this, which is kind of weird, but alright. Cool. Buzz Researcher, what's going on here? So it seems like something's going on over here. Okay, it's these two again, the SRC group. What's going on over here? Man's trying to summon the spirit bomb. What's good? Great galactic beings, I beseech you, come for me. Take me away to the furthest reaches of the stars. So if I cut it out, what if someone sees you? This man don't care. It's the SRC, but what the hell is Yabuki doing? Obviously, we're gonna have to see what happens over here. We're going, boy. What?
Nah.
Greetings. Ah, Yagami-san, you led here by the wavelengths as well? The what nows? I capable of picking up certain wavelengths emitted by UFOs. Are you messing with me? Why? Yagami, the only way you can confirm this is talking to Tsukumo. Hey, being a sixth sense, the process is quite difficult to comprehend, let alone put into words. My father was also a strong receiver, so I believe the ability is genetic? I thought you said generic, that'd be hilarious, but anyways, nah, something about that is sus, dude. Imagine being a receiver for the one you have to fall in love with. So this means this man gave birth to you because he was a strong receiver to a specific person. I'm just going by that logic, by the way. You know, Shiryu has a nurse who might be able to help you. Oh god. Yagami-san, look, right there, a UFO. I don't see anything. Where? What? It was just there. Damn it. I'm positive tonight would be the night. I have to say, Yabuki-kun, you seem pretty invested in this UFO stuff. And you as well, Yagami-san. Are you also here to watch the skies? Okay, it's because I heard UFOs were involved in some sort of abduction here a few years back. If I had to confirm this assumption, there had to have been a side case, or not side case, sub-story in Yakuza 7 about it, because we only went to Ichicho before, back in Yakuza 7, so I can't confirm that because I'm not willing to go back in my playthrough for it, but there was so many sub-stories that were weird, so I can't really agree nor deny it. Did I say something strange? What you've heard about an abduction is true. 2 years ago, a UFO appeared over Ichicho and someone went missing. Really? Yagami-san, you're a detective, right? Yeah, that's my day job. Do you think you could track someone down who's been abducted by aliens? I have to say, I've never done it before. At any rate, would you be willing to hear me out? Don't tell me the person that went missing is someone you know, because that's what this energy giving off. Sure, yeah. In that case, I'll wait for you at Wet Kitchen. Which I hate that it's wet with 2 T's, because every time I see wet, I'm like, Weddle Kitchen? Like W-E-T-T-E. I just think it's saying something else when I read it really quickly. But anyways, Yabuki knows someone's been abducted. I ought to follow up with who knows the real reason behind it. But it still sounds like a missing person case. Satisfying. Upstairs this way. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, Yabuki, what good over here, my guy? I like how there's just a T-Rex sitting right there behind the window. I just love the way that just looks there. Buki-kun, care to tell me about this abduction? Sure, please have a seat, Yagami-san.
Nah.
So, you had told me this abduction happened 2 years ago, and the person's still missing. Yes, eyewitness reports of UFOs have increased lately. The exact same thing happened back then as well. Any details you can share? So these eyewitness reports were coming in from a variety of sources, not just supernatural enthusiasts. Even local media was starting to give attention to UFOs. At the time, there was one UFO researcher who started to gain prominence covering the local phenomenon. That researcher was my father, Ichiro Yabuki. Really? I've heard of him. He was interviewed a bunch of times on TV, right? He published books on a variety of supernatural topics, UFOs, UMAs, OOP arts. I really hope I said that right. Law concepts, all sorts of esoteric matter. Okay. Wait a minute. Are you gonna say, indeed, that night 2 years ago, when a giant UFO appeared above Ichicho, his father disappeared? Okay. Yep. I was about to say, I was like, you're gonna say your father disappeared, didn't you? That's kind of sus. Alright. So your dad, the one I heard, went missing. But do you really think it was an abduction? Yes, that's what I think. My father had been chasing UFOs for many years. He finally discovered a radio signal the ETs would be able to comprehend and started broadcasting non-stop. Sounds like the UFOs came to Ichicho in response to his broadcast. A few hours before my father disappeared, I told him this. I finally made first contact. They might come for me. What? What? Oh wow, that's pretty big. My mom and I went to the police, but they never took us seriously. They just tell us stop wasting their time. But yeah, it sounds like that's how it go. But now, eyewitness reports of UFOs have shot back up to the rates they've been 2 years ago. I can feel it. Something is happening. But feeling's not enough. Once I had definitive proof UFOs exist, the police, no, the whole government will have no choice but to finally act on citizen abductions. Well, I can't really say too much about how Japanese government will actually want to look into that. What sort of proof are you looking for? Photographic evidence. Even just one clear, preferably unaltered image would be a start. Yagami-san, I asked you here because I want to hire you for your camera. Oh god, this is gonna be interesting. Well, let's make sure I make it clear because I haven't actually done that appropriately in this playthrough yet. God, we keep forgetting there's an extra button before actually pressing, you know, capturing the actual picture. So yeah. Really? That's what you want to hire me for? I ain't freaking Peter Parker. Yes, to find my find my father, yes. Great, another bogus job. I definitely understand him wanting to find his father, though. If I spy a flying saucer, a UFO, rather, I'll try to get a clear picture of it. Alright. I'll see you later. Keep watching the skies. Maybe I'll check the buzz feature for UFO signs. I have an idea where I can snap some pictures. Well, it already updated, so we might as well take a look at it now. Let's see if there's any crowded locations. Okay, over here. Where is this at? It sounds super close. Like, it's so obnoxiously low. I say over here. Oh, so all this time I was supposed to observe it, of course. It's just right there. Okay, I need to take a picture of this. Alright, there we go. Finally, we got it. The actual photo that was needed for the side case. Couldn't have gotten a better shot. Is this real though? It should be something if it was, but something like it might be phony. Yes, yeah, the other girlfriend I see. Takayuki Senpai seems to have asked you to do something for him about UFOs. I figured I might run into you here. Something wrong? Oh, there's something I wanted to tell you about Yabuki Senpai, actually, about his father. What about him? Well, it's Yabuki Senpai seems to believe he was abducted, but I think there's another reason he's missing. Really? You see, my uncle's a detective too. Yabuki Senpai's mother hired him once. Oh. Find out if her husband was being unfaithful. Oh, dude, you would not tell me. Don't tell me this man disowned his own family for another woman. That's messed up. She thought her husband was cheating on her. Yes, and it turns out he really was. My parents were about to enter some pretty nasty divorce proceedings when his father went missing. What with all the publishing royalties and TV appearance fees, she was planning to clean him out before she was through with him. I see. This was the height of the UFO commotion here in Ichincho, just days before the disappearance. Pretty sure he just ran off with whoever he was cheating with, but Yabuki Senpai, he convinced himself his dad was abducted by aliens. Yeah, that's kind of fucked. Even worse, I think his father lied to him about making first contact to set up an easy out for when he ran off. So long as he stayed hidden well enough, the people he left behind might always wonder if he was actually abducted. That's pretty out there. But if Yabuki-kun we're talking about, if this Yabuki-kun we're talking about, I guess we can chalk that up to the apple not falling far from the tree. Huh. Okay. So is it you want me to see happen instead? Want Senpai to face reality. This way he might go from UFO enthusiast to a full-on whack job. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. But you got me, son. If you take pictures of UFOs for him, they end up being authentic. Who knows how deep down the rabbit hole he'll go to find his father. Definitely, I definitely understand where you're coming from, but if you want to do him some good, shouldn't we keep taking pictures? I don't know. Well, I'm not one to just let a mystery go unanswered, especially when someone's well-being is on the line. I don't personally believe I'm getting picture UFO. Common sense even dictates it's highly unlikely that these are real. But if I take pictures of them and keep on taking pictures of them, I think we'll be able to debunk them as fake eventually. Once I found clear enough evidence that these UFOs are phony, we might be able to snap Yabuki-kun out of it. I see, that's a good point. Not only that, I've already accepted his case. I've got a job to do as a detective. He just doesn't know how much it's going to help him. Oh, great. Yes, please keep it up. Will do. But, what if that UFO actually was a real spaceship? I get the entire world would change as we know it. I hope that doesn't happen. I keep trying to get more pictures. I wonder if I can find some posts online. Oh great, more of these nonsense. Alright, let's go. So only one underneath Surreal High? Keeping UFO locked up under Surreal High? What? What is this nonsense? So inside the school, right outside the courtyard is where we need to be. But for whatever reason, by the MRC, it looks like there's a body model. I'm very curious what that's about. We'll have to check that out pretty soon. But first off, let's see what's going on out here. See a lot of people out here. You really think it's really gonna show? I know it will. Wonder what they're up to. Hello, peoples.
Nah.
Hey, are you here looking for the UFO too? Yeah, people online are saying a UFO hiding underneath the school. Gotta say, not the most believable rumor I've heard about surreal. But there have been tons of rumors around school lately. One student even saw a UFO exiting the building. Now this is getting outrageous. That's getting outrageous, dude. I don't know what to say to that. Really? Well, we're gonna head up to the roof now. Don't want to miss it. Interesting. Yagami, it looks like you got some visitors here. Masaharu Kaito, what's good? Riku invited me to witness a UFO at the school. He said one should be appearing tonight if I need any more proof. I figured if Masaharu senpai saw one up close, she'd finally admit the existence of aliens. Really? What did I say last time? Bright lights are not proof of extraterrestrial life. Oh, these aren't just some lights around the school. These are rumors of an actual spaceship. Genuine flying saucer, unexplainably flying in the sky. I don't think that's possible. Seriously, with the infinite expanse of space still unexplored, you don't think a civilization more advanced than ours could exist? You know, I could do you one better. Did nobody know that we've still never explored the entire ocean of our world? To this day, I'm wondering when we'll be able to actually explore the full-on depths of the world, as far as the ocean can take us, because there's parts of the world we can't explore too far, because the light doesn't shine on the surface even in the daytime. It gets so dark it's impossible to see anything, and that what makes it worse is that the depths actually has a crust depth to it, so we don't have anything strong enough to handle the crust depth without us dying and the ship just exploding or whatever. Like, it's really scary down there in the ocean. It's crazy that there is that part of the world that I know is unexplored still fully. Well, not fully, but we've explored so much of the ocean, but I've looked into it and there's still so much of the ocean that's still unexplored. It's actually kind of scary knowing that. Who knows what the advanced technology would be capable of? Why would it be unimaginable that they might try to contrast us at some point? If that's the case, why haven't they done it already? I feel that. You say there's a high probability of meeting other life forms in our universe. That's just haven't. If you just haven't done it yet, okay? Yeah, you know, you gotta believe on this one. That's all it is to him. Right, it's so weird, isn't it? This is known as the Fermi paradox. A few works of speculative fiction have determined potential solutions to it, but even still, the odds of extraterrestrial... Okay, that's enough bickering for now. Anyway, don't want to miss any UFOs up there, do we? Oh, right. Yeah, we'll have a better view from the roof. A couple kids already went up there to watch, actually. Ah, rooftop vibes. At night. Is it really gonna show, though? Shut up and keep a lookout. If we get a picture of it, we could sell it to a magazine for some serious cash. Seems like there are quite a few potential believers at Surya. Yeah, UFOs are back to being the talk of the town. There's a sucker. There's a sucker born every minute. What the fuck? Let's at least wait and see if anything shows before we call people suckers, shall we? Oh, god damn it. Guys, is that a UFO? What? Where? I mean, that's definitely not how a plane moves. Well, you're right that it's not a plane, but... Oh, wow. A genuine close encounter of the first kind.
Hmm?
Is it just me or is it coming closer? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What's going on? Fourth kind! Fourth kind! It's an abduction! Oh crap! This is bad! What? Oh damn, who's it coming for? Wait, what? That's smaller than I expected. I kind of figured they were tiny. They look tiny. I don't think they're supposed to look like that. You got me, son. Take the picture. Huh? Oh, right. Perfect.
Yosh!
There we go. Perfect. That craft looks exactly the same as the one from 2 years ago, although it does seem a bit small. But it might still be the same one that came from my father back then. That can't be.
Hmm?
Hey, over there. What's happening? Where'd it go? Oh boy. Garrison, go after it. Do what? They're not gonna make the first contact with us. We'll just have to make it with them. What? What the heck did that mean, my guy? Alright, got it, right. I guess we're chasing a UFO that we're uncertain will still be there as we escape the school. Looks like I'm the UFO catcher now. I feel like we're not playing the right game. What? We're chasing it, and it has a stamina meter, so it's just us following it at this point. Wait, it tried to attack me? Excuse me? What is that? Bro. We're catching it! Catch it! Catch that bit! Catch that prawn salsa boy! Mmm. Yes. Tasty. Let me guess though, looking at it, this has to be a drone. Like a cool looking drone, let's be honest here. It's pretty dope though.
Hmm?
Wait, this is like tiny. You say that after you grab it, yes. Aw, hang on. You got me, son. You don't pay me back for the taxi, you're gonna regret it. Oh, you just did this to poor Masaharu. What? You caught it? The UFO? Where are the aliens? Where are the tiny aliens? Or is it remote? Yabuki, this is just a drone. I freaking called it, bro. I freaking called it. It's a drone. Okay, that's a cool looking drone, dude. Huh? It's a drone? Yeah. This is most assuredly man-made. Look, you can even see the propellers in it. But that's impossible. Made. It looks so dope looking though if that's a drone. Made in China. No way.
Emotional, damn it.
I got his knees, bro. But then my dad. Hey, Yabuki, do you really believe your dad was taken away by a UFO? I have to say, I think UFO sighting 2 years ago was a phony. These kinds of pranks happen all the time all over the world. Yeah, I know, you're right. I mean, alien abductions, it's just too out there. Yabuki. Believing in UFOs? How stupid was I? I even knew about Mom hiring that detective to go after my dad. That they were gonna split up. Wait, if you knew about this, what led to this then? What's he talking about, Yagami-san? It's a bit complicated. Listen, Yabuki, I'm not saying you shouldn't believe in the supernatural. I can understand how the unknown is appealing to some people. At the same time, isn't it important for people to accept reality as it is around them? Especially when it comes to family. You're right. I already knew that to some degree, I guess. That I had to grow up eventually. I'm sorry. This has got to be tough for him. But this is just as necessary, if not more so. Yagami-san, don't quote me on this later, but even as a lover of mystery, I have to admit, sometimes the truth is painful enough to not feel worth it. Despite my misgivings, I still feel bad for Yabuki-kun. Alright. Well, after all, life would be boring if every mystery were solved. But it's still important to have the courage that it takes to face the truth, especially as you get older, otherwise you're not getting any wiser. The courage it takes to face the truth, well said. Well, it's a detective way of speaking, yes. Tokioka?
Nah.
Wait, Tokioka-san? What are you doing here? Are you looking for something? Oh, Tokioka, don't tell me that drone was yours. I'm just thinking that now. A UFO showed up for us tonight, front and center, even acted like it wanted us to chase it. Oh. So, were you the pilot? What? Is he right? I'm sorry. I figured as much. You were hoping you could get Yabuki-kun to snap out of it with that, weren't you? Why? Yes, because if Senpai's eyes were always fixed to the stars, there's no chance he'll ever look at me. Oh, so it's about this. Okay, it's about this kind of thing going on here. Alright. That's, interesting. Oh, Tokyo-san, don't tell me you like Yabuki. Please don't tell Senpai. Okay, now I get what's been going on. Yabuki-kun's obsession with supernatural mystery put him smack dab in the middle of a romantic one. Is this really a good thing, though? I'm not saying it's bad either. I guess it's fine. At least he has someone to share, you know, the memories with. Now, the question is, does Tokioka-san have the courage to admit her feelings to him? Great. Nice job. I wonder about that. Guess we'll just have to see if they end up making the first contact or not. Why are we making jokes about this now? Oh, hell no. Bro. What is it? Oh, come on. You cannot do me like that. For a second thought, I thought I sensed must have been my imagination. Right. Oh, I think I'm gonna head home now. Oh, you got me fucked up.
Perfect.